And Asaf Salomon, a tour guide, joins us now in studio. Thank you very much for coming over.
Thank you for having me.
So I know this is usually a busy time of the year for tour guides like yourself with Christian tourism and Jewish tourism, but I understand that not many groups are coming these days, and even individuals that were considering to come couldn't come because the airport was shut down. So what do you do?
It's a big problem. Until 2019, this was not just a good season, it was the high season. This was the peak of the year. When we're talking about Jerusalem, Israel, the Holy Land, this is the place for all the believers to come. Christians who want to celebrate Christmas, Jews who have winter break, Hanukkah. Usually this is the peak of the year in tourism season. Unfortunately, as the news breaks out of a new variant or anything, so the skies shut down. And tourism is the first to suffer. We haven't really recovered, so this isn't really helped us to get along.
And as new measures are put in place, for example, blocking the airport for incoming tourism of non-Israelis, are you, in your industry, are you getting any more assistance from the government for these periods of time that are, again, erased off your calendar?
So the truth is we haven't got support since July, not just now, but since July we haven't gotten support. Through the COVID, we got support like other businesses in the country. But since July, we so-called have gone back to business. Like everyone else in Israel, everything is open. People are out and about. Israelis are flying everywhere, but no income tourism has really come up. So this time it did just open for November. I personally guided two groups over November, which was full of hope. And suddenly the news comes out, and in an instant, in a moment, everything shuts down. People start canceling. Private tourists, families will just push it off in a year or two. Hopefully they'll come in the future. Big groups, large groups, it takes much longer to arrange, and nobody's arranging anything to a place which has uncertainty like this.
What about Israelis? Were they traveling during Hanukkah? The holiday is just concluding today.
So, to my feeling, this year was overpacked with Israelis. Some of them who planned to go overseas and maybe couldn't, were looking to do things in Israel, have discovered some of the tourist attractions in Israel. Personally, I guided tours in the Old City over Hanukkah in Jerusalem, and it's been packed. Yesterday, last night, the last night of Hanukkah, literally had to push our way through. Mostly, or almost everyone, were Israelis.
And that is, albeit some terrorist incidents that happened in Jerusalem just in recent weeks.
Yes, the tourists...
People are still coming.
Yeah, the terror incidents scared people off. I don't know if thank God or how to look at it, but people have also a short memory. They might push it off in a day or two, hoping things would calm down, and yet they came back.
Asaf Salomon, thank you very much for coming to our studio. I hope that the airport will be reopened and that 2022 will bring a lot of tourists to Israel.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.